started up.
Yeah.
We're already going. So definitely, I'm very much just trying to juggle up on the schedule. This is, yeah, that's also one of the reasons. It's a priorities list.
Yeah. Is your wife, Maine, also involved dito sa business mo, or are you guys, you know?
Yeah, she is very supportive, especially for my, of course, something like Luto, or let's say bad days, no? Or a restaurant, there's no perfect restaurant, you always have something wrong. I guess it's one of the things that we always have to avoid, no? And that's what we're trying to be keen on, no? And to be able to really serve the best that we can. And she's at the point, you know, she judges, of course, and of course, receive it in a good way, because obviously she can be as honest as she can be. And I really appreciate it as this went towards what we have and what we can improve on. Because again, it's a work in progress. And I would always want to develop meals in a year, you know, to be more innovative in a way that, you know, get to create meals in a sal. Like what we did in the Dynamite. Sorry, but just for example, in the Dynamite, we did this in a sal flakes inside. And so all these things that we're trying to curate, even hopefully tacos along the line that we're trying to come up with along this year, maybe by December. So that we can give out, you know, in a sal, but in a fusion, I don't know, creative way.
Yes. Also, sir, going now in a few days, I think you're gonna be an uncle because, of course, your sister Ria is about to give birth. Your thoughts about that? Gaano ka excited for Ria?
Oh, well, of course, I'm very, very much excited. It's the first niya, as I said, of the fourth of us, any cousins of Tatay. So I'm very much excited, and of course, I'm very happy about them that are growing so much together. And the rest is for them to tell. But now, I'm just very, very excited.
I hope it's okay for you to ask. I'm gonna ask you, of course, you and Maine, are you guys also planning na then in the future? Or?
Yeah, definitely. As I said, yeah, we have priorities for now. Of course, she also has her priorities. We also have, definitely, we also do prioritize each other besides all of these things. No? But again, timing lang. That's, of course, we have plans. We want to. But there's a perfect time for that. And definitely, malalaman yun.
One last question for me. Are you still going back to acting? Kahit na, of course, isa dito, hindi mo naman siya tinanggap. Are you still going back to acting?
Yeah, I will. I won't stop. It's just that I really have to lessen it. No? I really would love to continue, but again, I committed to, you know, a responsibility that I really have to take care of, and I don't want to be irresponsible about it. So I have to limit it, and I think I've done two projects for the year as promised, and I think they're good. So siguro next year na ulit, and obviously it's going to be a busy year in December, and the honest elections is coming as well. So let's see.
Sorry, busy for the elections ka na rin.
Sorry.
Elections next year, right? 2025.
Yes.
Busy? Are you busy for that?
Yes. No, besides that, elections aside, no, it's just that it's busy for us as well. For congressmen, during December, so for public officials in general, we have events like that. We have business and barangays.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Congressman, any particular challenges na sa tingin nyo na dinanganan ninyo ang putting up this restaurant and you have overcome?
Oh, okay. Definitely. Whatever a new restaurant would have as well. So the supply, demand, of course, and all this stuff. So we try to adjust along the way to create a system. So obviously, we're not, we didn't, how should I say it? We didn't mirror it to any system existing or any business. Instead, we wanted to create our own. And obviously, I think that was the hardest part. And obviously, we take it to the commissary. And then we created all these restaurants. And obviously, everything was very started. Come up with our own explain everything was a struggle in the beginning. But now we're slowly growing and slowly pushing it into a better scheme.
So are you planning to, I mean, you already mentioned earlier na magkakaroon kayo ng several more branches in like 2025. That's the vision. This expansion per se, are you implementing the same system that you are doing right now with your current established restaurants and doing it with the future ones as well?
Definitely same system, pero same operation, same everything, same commissary. But the only difference is the whole ambience practically of the whole place, kasi it really differ, of course, to the demand of the association wherever we may be placed in the city. But definitely, we just want it to be more playful, you know, something that people would enjoy while eating, with good music as well. And there.
And are you working also with the same business partners as you did before?
Yeah, definitely. Same business partners. So, Mark Santiago, Ivan Pinamar, Derek Richard Thomas, of course, the City Master, of course, Gabby at Artemis, and of course, Saliza. So, yeah, those are my partners. And just us.
Alright, not insinuating anything, but out of like the people who are parang matunog na tatakbo for mayorship in Quezon City, yung name mo palagi nag-surface out of like the couple of surveys that I've seen. Are you okay with that, sir?
To be honest, sabi ko, the answer is, sabi ko, I'm taking it day by day. I'm not rushing. I'm ambitious, but not that ambitious. You know, I take it day by day. I don't want to leave my doors closed, but definitely, I can't explain.
Is this a decision that you'd like to like think of more before?
It's a very big decision. It's a very big responsibility to be able to continue or to replace Mayor Joy's position. It's such a big task force. She's such a good mayor. She's the best mayor in the Philippines, and I can't explain how much I idolize her. To be honest, it's a very good example for us younger generation. I don't know. I'm taking it day by day. That's all I can say for now. Again, it's not a goal. It's not something I thought about. But definitely, let's see how it goes for the next.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Go on.
Sir Andrew, does it include franchising yung expansion? Franchising?
Yes po, sorry. Yes po, we're definitely going to be open to franchise po by next year. Again, like what I said, this is just slowly rolling into its perfect place, and definitely once we're ready to take off, we will announce, and we're targeting po, to be honest, by at least first quarter January po. So hopefully we'll have a franchise in a variety of them po, meaning different scales and price points as well.
My specific locations for this particular restaurant. Meron na ba kayong specific locations na naiisip that you would expect?
We have ideas, but then we're working on it as of now. As for today, I could say that we're moving to the south, to Alabang, very soon, hopefully within first quarter as well next year. And the rest, as well as Makati and Pasig, we're also trying to do it. We're just looking for a perfect location, to be honest, as a first flagship store to each and every city that we could actually get into.
Bakit po dito sa Masinag yung napili nyo ilagay yung next branch ninyo?
Madami din pong foodies dito sa Masinag, I believe, no? And I have so much friends here. I've also lived here in Masinag when I was younger, along the villages here. So I know madami pong mahilig kumain, and we wanted to bring it down, obviously, to Masinag, and to the crowd of Masinag. So we're hopeful na we'll get the support as well to give them, of course, the authentic inasal that they're looking for.
And how about sa mga provincial, aasahan ba natin na magkakaroon na mga Inasal Republic sa mga probinsya?
Yes po, actually, we're close to opening up in the south din po. Batangas po, hopefully soon. So we'll see how it goes po. But definitely, what I said a while ago, we're focusing po on Alabang, Makati, and Pasig. And hopefully, within first quarter, you can hear a little bit of news, or at least a startup from Inasal Republic in one of the cities.
At dahil po nag-e-expand siya, in terms of menu po, mayroon po ba kayong idadagdag sa mga...
Yes po, tulad nga sabi ko, every year we are trying to be more creative with the dishes. We don't want to stop growing the menu. We want to be able to give different types of inasal. Tulad nga na sinabi ko po kanina, yung dynamite. We have the inasal flakes. That's the first of its kind po in inasal. Shredded chicken breast po. It's in its best inasal flavor and easy to eat. No? And yun po. So we're really creating all these things, like I said, to be able to give them more flavorful and more playful Filipino dishes.
And what is your vision po, like in 5 to 10 years for Inasal Republic? As parang Kit Arjo kasi pagdating ng Inasal Republic, kayo yung faces. So ano yung parang vision mo for this business?
Oh, my goal is definitely to spread it all over the Philippines in 10 years. That's my goal. This is just the beginning. Definitely, I am a believer kasi I love Inasal, I love Bacolod, I love the food, I love what Direk Richard has created for the whole team. And you know, we're just very blessed to have each other as well, and we're looking forward to, you know, even bringing this to Bacolod one day, hopefully, to be accepted. Hopefully, of course.
Yeah.
You know, that's where the real Inasal comes from.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Fine bite na lang tayo.